From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Moore's got it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Pickett. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To throw, Pickett. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and goal for Singletary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. This our last play of the quarter. Play action now for Herbert. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Oh, boys, we got this.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Give to Singletary from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now here's Pickett. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Motioning left is their running back. Throw on third down. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they're staring at a fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call it 32 yards on the punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Ball on the 45, first and 10. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10, Herbert trying again. He's going deep. He's got it, complete. And he's going to score, touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now Pickett. That's into the hands of Singletary. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. To throw is Pickett. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Pickett will look to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First and 10, Herbert. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 43. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll come up first and 10. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Vikings with second and 6. From the 17. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On third down, Herbert. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Pickett set to pass. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can come.
Oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the Rams. Has room down the left sideline. And this ends as a scoop and score. We've got ourselves a touchdown. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
In these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now they'll try the point after. And the kick is good. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away. Not
wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Pickett to throw. into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Pickett. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. First down from the red zone. Able to get it to Singletary. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second down run by Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing from the gun here. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now here's Pickett. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action now for Herbert. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Diving right side, got it! 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert from the gun. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. Working quickly here. Herbert here, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Rams will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now they'll throw out of the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Back now, pressure on. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. At the 20. And he's across the goal line. It's a touchdown on the fumble return. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw is Pickett. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now Pickett. To left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This is reeled in by Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
He's loaded another one up. He's got his man complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Pickett to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 8. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll throw again on second down. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Pickett. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Colson and Deebo's got it. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.